Good morning, everybody, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setups for today. So pretty much going nowhere. We are in a fairly tight channel at the moment. Now you can treat it as, well, not quite a channel, but almost like a falling megaphone. You can treat that as a flag, or you could just treat it as some sort of consolidation that's going on. Closest level that I do have at the moment is 37,326. I don't think, well, let's just do it. I don't think it's going to come into play, but probably something important, which is 37,200 round number, so let's just say it is important. So that kind of structure that you're seeing here is because we've got earnings season coming up. So we kick off normally with shares that will impact the Dow Jones. So the banks first, that's the normal cycle. So first the banks, then we have a little pause, and then we have the FANG stocks, and then we have the rest after that. So we're waiting on the banks at the moment. There is a bit of data coming out this week as well, but I think this is more related to earnings than anything else, just to see, what is the impact of the interest rate hikes on the banks? Have they been able to contain bad debt, etc., etc.? And then the second part of it is, what's the impact going to be to the banks when interest rates start dropping? So anyway, that's kind of the game that's going to be going on this week. Now, if you start dropping down through the time frames, you can see oscillators, kind of a little bit of diversions forming below the moving average, but above the 150. So trend is up, but lots of tails to the upside, lots of tails to the downside. So that is just an indication of indecision. This gap is closed, and I think there's one or two other gaps on the lower time frames. I'm just going to shoot straight through to that because it's pointless even looking further on the 3 hour. So if you look at the hour, very volatile. Keep going above the moving averages, below, above, below. A rule of thumb here is, if you are, you should be trading shorts at the moment. So any move to the upside should be looked at with skepticism at the moment. And you keep looking left and putting your levels in and looking for those opportunities to sell. So Thursday and Friday was just chaotic. I mean, I think a lot of people would have thought that there's a break happening here, but that's why you wait for the retest before trading a break of the trend. So at the moment, this trend is down. Let me just get rid of that. I'm also going to get rid of the diagonals here. They are just going to clutter up our charts. And with 3 moving averages, the chart is already cluttered. So range, as far as I'm concerned, the highs and lows of Friday are quite important. I think you're going to see a move based on whatever earnings come out, and based on those earnings, you should see an opportunity building. But if you have a look at what happened on Friday, on the 15-minute, big up, big down, big up, big down, big confusion. There's nothing here worth trading. I'm a bit reluctant to be chasing shorts just because of what's happening. You think you've got the decent levels, so there's a level there, although it didn't trigger. Even this one here, there's an inside bar, but off what? You look left, no structure. Look left on that, no structure. There was just here, not there, here, where this zone that you see here, which is 37,490, that is the level. That's the level that you would have expected to be defending. And look at this, we were defending it, then we jump up above it, back below it, back above it, back below it, back above it. So this is a sit on hand situation until earnings are out. You're probably going to need to wait for at least all the major banks in this index, in the Dow Jones, to release their results and the market digest them, and then come back and look at this. And that's typically what happens on earnings season. So you rather switch to the DAX or the S&P 500 or the NASDAQ or something else until earnings season is done for this instrument, and then jump in on it. Okay, so I'm kind of sit on hands. If we do get above the 37,490, I want to see a big move past it. There's a bit of a trend line forming here. So I want to see a big move past it. I want to see a pullback to come and test, and then I'd look at opportunities to buy. Moves to the downside, I'm kind of reluctant at the moment, not until all the earnings are out properly. Okay, so I'm sitting on the hands on the Dow Jones, not really interested in. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.